I thought I'd do a little sitting down job while the sun's facing over here into my feet. So I'm going to plant up these seeds into these old plant pots, which I've stood in these other old plant pots with this old compost that I got the other day from Sainsbury's. I've also found these have fallen out on my chair, so I'm going to plonk them in here, right here. They're freesias, so that'll be nice for me sitting here when they all come out. There's a load already just start to sprout there, I've noticed. Freesias in there. These are from Poundland, so just ram them in. They just decided that's what they're going to go. I think there's other things in there already, but who knows. This was compost out of the compost bin that I had to play the disappearing game with. And I put it in these bags so I could stack it up and do some structuring and then cut and plant into it. That's how I made that top pond, because it was on a set patio. When I dug out, I was playing the disappearing game from bottom pond, so I built it out with old bags of soil. So I need to get these planted, so 6 and 6 to go in each one, and we'll worry about the other stuff later on. So this will be fun, won't it? I've got a Sharpie to write on it. I'm not going to date them. You know what? I'm not that bothered. So I can see it with that. That was the 2 packets of seeds from Poundland, which I got because I wanted the orange buddleia. I remember, I've said this before, when we were children, my dad, well, both my parents were keen gardeners, and him getting an orange buddleia, a golf ball one, it was quite a thing. They were Chelsea massive, Chelsea garden show massive. I remember when my mother got tickets, she was a screaming lunatic about it. But and off she went with her mates to the Chelsea Flower Show and brought us back. What did she buy us? A Chelsea whistling stick, probably. She let us go to sit outside the pub with my dad. Well, he left us outside with a bag of crisps and a can of Coke while he went in and bought some dogs, I think. Right, what are we doing? And then went on orange buddleia, just as a cover, probably. I know, I'm talking jazz. Right. I've just lit a red candle in the kitchen over a load of plant pictures with those pink elephants. So, God knows what's going to happen next. It's good to put a candle to the bed anyway. Right. You see? I'm just going to do them in order. Butterfly flower. I've only got a black Sharpie to write on the things. I don't think that's going to... More stalks. I need more stalks. Butterfly flower. Let's see. What are they? Oh, I suppose I can just tape them on. Stalks. Right. They look like buddleia seeds. No, they're not. Sacks. foxglove and lavender. Okay, which one is it? Come on, you bastards. Must be that one then. Asphalia, Godilia. It must be that one. I was right. Oh, I'm gonna need scissors. I need scissors. Wait there. I thought I got everything. What am I going to use? Let's do it this way. That's what I'm going to do. I can write on this pot. Orange sugar. Maybe I'll keep that in case I need to label it to sell it out the front. That looks like it's Latin names on there, which is good for Poundland. What I'm going to do is, I know what I'm going to do. I don't know if this will last, but keep them in a packet. Then you might need to go back to it. Who cares if you don't? Say it's an orange body. What do you mean you can't do that? No one wants to know. Sit in, please. This is how we used to. Do you know what? When we were kids and my grandparents, the gardening ones, Norman and Mary, we lived there when we first moved to Norfolk. And Norman was a mad gardener, a mad keen gardener. I could call his own veg and that. I mean, grow it and then freeze it and all the rest of it. But I remember in the summer we all used to sit around as a family shelling peas for tea and peeling potatoes. If we didn't do it, we didn't get fed. We all sat outside in the sun together and did it. It was really nice. So that's that one. I don't care if there's not enough room in these pots for these things, old man. They're going to have to deal with it my way. Gaillardia, or how that is, Gaillardia. Oh, we got here. How tall does it get? 60 centimetres. That's probably a lie. Anyway, I'm only just squeezing it into this pot because only so many will fit in my greenhouse. What do you mean it's time to start hardening things off? I do. I'll bring them out and tuck them back in because of the snails. That's all. And I don't know what else to do with them. When am I going to turn the doghouse into a greenhouse? Yeah. When I've got time, when I can find a stapler and some tarpaulin. Whatever it's called. Plastic. All plastic to blow through. I put sixpence in the wren's nest this morning. My granddad told me to. It'll either throw it out or something else will happen. It will break a curse. Someone. And then I put sixpence in the other one at the other end too. Now it stopped singing. It's a game, apparently. A fey game. Right. What else is there? It was a bit of a risk. I only did it because I got foxglove lavender. Hello, old bee. Oh, you're a fly. Let's do them in order. Probably at the front I'm going to put some of these. I did grow foxgloves before and then never got as far as the ground. They would end up dying in the pots, so it's possible. But they'll do it again. I know it's poisonous to dogs, isn't it? They use foxgloves used in heart medication, I believe. It's, if I'm correct, one thing that they can't synthesise in the laboratory. Don't want to be covered, they're tiny, they're so small. Just give the pot a little flick like that. That's what they like. Where's the old thing? Where's that old drawing stick? Old Sharpie, my old sharp tongue. What was in there already? Foxglove. I'll water them all afterwards. Actually, let's take them all out and then get rid of this bit of old soil. Back in the bag. Right, that one's an empty one. For God's sake. Orange button. Which one's got the seeds in? Foxglove. I didn't do the lavender, did I? No, thank God for that. Shut up, Newell. Stop picking on me, he says. Right, lavender wants to be in. I don't think it matters. Let's put it in the orange pot. That's right on it first. I have chipped a load of bits of lavender off to root, but this came in the 6-pack, so no good in the old packets, is it? No, exactly. There's a water shortage. Well, lavender's a Mediterranean plant, Vicky. I believe, and rosemary. The others will just have to die for nature. I've yesterday, I don't know if you were watching me do it, I just cut up a load of all their old cuttings and I've put them in a basket to use as mulch. So I'm going to think about mulching my pots later on. How about that? You weren't expecting that, were you? No. What else could you use to mould with? I don't know, an old carpet, a load of old socks, some straw from the pound shop. I don't know. What's in here? Equinox. I like what they look like, them teasel, old teasel things, don't they? They get quite big. Evening stocks. Purple ones. I really only bought it for the butterfly paint, but the others will be a nice surprise. Where's that old thing gone? There we are. How tall do they get? That's what I need to know. 120 centimetres. And last but not least, put the seeds in there. Otherwise that'll be another no-show like my tomatoes. I know. That's part of the fun of gardening, isn't it, Charlie? Where are we going to pop those in? Good old rubbish. I've lost them. I've lost the equinox seeds. They're gone. They've gone upstairs. No, they really have gone. They're over to the wind. I found them there. There we go. I might tuck some down that corner. Pull that out a bit later on. I'm going to plant them in there though. Let's see who's shown up to the party and who hasn't bothered coming. Stocks. I believe now it's scented. Let's have a look. Evening. It looks beautiful. I know how full they get. I don't need to write it in. You mean other people might need to know? Or bugger other people. Bugger them all. I don't give two shits about other people as long as I know. I'm teasing some. Fuck, they've all gone in one heap. That's fun, isn't it? One left. What do you mean leave it in there for the fairies? No. Come out. Don't die in a plastic packet, mate. Get out and grow. Do something. Do something useful with your life. For once. That's on. Ready for me to kick over. Put the old plastic back in there. Butterfly and Bee collection. Apparently. Hanging baskets next. Right, let's get them all bits of plastic out of the way. I'm going to put those. I'm going to put them in my old bowl. Over there for the butterflies and bees to look at. Ready. Nasturtiums, Busy Lizzie, Morning Glory, Verbena, Petunia. I bought this for the lobelia. Again, nasturtium, I told you, didn't I? Busy Lizzie isn't my favourite at all, but I've got it. Morning Glory just made me laugh. And Verbena's quite nice. Trailing flower displays. Nothing wrong with Busy Lizzie, it's just... Ow, my favourite. Maybe that's from the Queen. She made me stab my own finger. Alright then, we'll grow it for the Queen. Busy Lizzie. Who's Petunia for? Petunia's my other not favourite. They wilt, don't they? They let you know when everything needs watering. I might just grow those to sell. Right. Tom Thumb nasturtiums. Oh, they might be cute though. Tom Thumb ones. There's only 8 in there. That'll be enough. Morning Glory Tricolor. What are we going to grow first? Verbena, Busy Lizzie. Oh my god, they're tiny. Lobelia. Christ's sake. They definitely can go in that pot. Tap them down a bit so they're losing. Thought I spilled my eye. I know what I'm going to do. Who's flying over today? Why don't they come this way so I can see? Come this way so I can see. Sounds like a helicopter. What the hell is it? Ghastly. Invisible. Wasn't a helicopter or anything. It's an old Sunday Air Pilot probably. Can't check for mild violence. I could use those, I could write on those with a Sharpie, couldn't I, and stick them in if I wanted. What do you mean if I got shares and Sharpie? Maybe. All the gangsters have Sharpie pens, you know. I've got them. I've got multiple ones. I've had coloured ones. I've had calligraphy ones, the big markers with a calligraphy end. I've got the tiny fine ones. Oh, this is actually Wilko Sharpie. Permanent marker. So you can. It's just as good, to be honest. I just like to have a Sharpie. Like a real tipped grounds now. Lobelia. Right, what's the next one in the parade? Petunia. God's sake, how did you? Other people are allowed to like them, and I'm allowed to not like them as much. I know they're cute, they look like little trumpets, but they're just... I like other things, like old Ouija Bugglia, that's all. Petunias. I'll give them to you then. You can have them all. Just take them. I don't even want any money for them. Just have them all. I'll leave them at the front with the sale sign saying, just take me away. I'm cursed. They make me sneeze. They might even grow. They'll probably all grow. None of the others will now, just to be spiteful. Sake, they've all gone on me. They'll be growing everywhere now. Blown all around the garden just to remember the curse. Right. What's next? Babana. What's Babana already? Is that Labulia? Oh yeah, it's that one. I shouldn't have cut that off before I did this. I've done it now. There's that old pen. Where's that bloody old pen gone? I run out of stuff.